my parents came here as, immigrants. Well, it was, watching the struggle of my parents and taking that and keeping it close to heart and really trying to use oppression as fuel for achievement.
I was raised immigrant persistent ethic that I just grew up with. When I became a teacher, I just had my students reflect back to me an identity that I didn't get to participate in the white spaces that I grew up in. Now that I'm in this role, it sort of really does feel like full circle because my job is to open those doorways for other people too.
I grew up with immigrant parents as well. When I got this job at Roosevelt, which is teaching Spanish language arts for mostly Latino students, but I share a lot about how I was not taught Vietnamese, how I felt disconnected, how I felt a sense of loss from birth onward. And when I communicate that to the students, this is why it's so important for me to have this space, for you to have this class, they do take it as almost a cautionary kind of tale. So I've really kind of shifted what I think I can provide for these students, but it's also provided a lot of opportunities for me to self-reflect and think about what I value in terms of my heritage and culture and my family.
Family, also an immigrant family. They brought me when I was 3 years old. My parents were very justice-oriented. Their work was always around, we marched for immigrant rights. We did all kinds of things in the community around activism, and that's been kind of the life I've lived, and I embody it by trying to be very engaged in that work and in everything I do.